Hi guys and welcome into our kitchen. Today we're making salt beef, homemade salt beef, which is beautiful. It's amazing. We can use it cold cuts, we can make some lovely sandwiches with it, and it's so easy to make. Let's do it. Okay, and here is my recipe, or the Taste Buddies recipe. I have 2 liters of water here, and we're gonna add 2 sprigs of rosemary. You can use thyme, you can use bay leaf, it doesn't really matter, use your favorite herb. And here I have a mixture of pink peppercorns, black peppercorns, mustard seeds and allspice berries. So we're going to flavor the water with all these beauties. So in they go. And then salt. So basically we're making a brine, which is like a salty water to give a lovely flavor to the beef and also control all the bacteria and everything.
And that's just regular
table salt.
Not the fat one.
Yeah, you can use, I've got a bit of both there. Okay. You can use whatever, it's because we're going to bring the boil and it's going to disintegrate. It's going to dilute. And sugar, 200 grams of salt, 100 grams of sugar. So we're going to bring this to the boil. We're flavoring now this brine beautifully. You can imagine now the beef sitting in there for days, you know, and absorbing all these lovely aromas. So while this is coming to the boil, I just wanted to say, first of all, cheers, and secondly, I'll tell you about the salt beef. We were many moons ago, me and Diana went to New York to visit some lovely friends, and that's the first time ever I had salt beef. Everyone's raving about the salt beef, and when I had it, I thought, my God, this is heaven. And since then, now and again, we make some and we have it for sandwiches, as I mentioned and stuff. So, Yamas, let's do it together and enjoy it, and please do it. It's a fantastic recipe and very simple. Oh, look at the color and the smell.
That's going to infuse our beef, isn't it?
You can imagine, yeah, how beautiful this brine is going to be. So as soon as it comes to the boiling stage, turn the fire off. And now we're cooking in real time. It's not one I made earlier. We don't do that. So we have to wait now for this guy. It's very important to cool down completely. And the kind of meat we use for salt beef is always brisket. Beautiful bit of brisket, which used to be a little bit cheaper, but not anymore. Now
everybody's rumbled it.
Beautiful, exactly how beautiful brisket is. It's the same price as any other cut of beef these days. So we're going to leave it in the fridge for 5 days for the brisket, for this lovely bit of beef, to absorb all these beautiful aromas of the brine. So, glass of wine in the garden and wait until the brine cools completely. Look at the color, guys. Look at this beautiful color of the brine. It's completely cool now and it's so beautiful. The smell is just amazing. Next thing now, place your brisket in a glass or a porcelain or a plastic container. You don't want metal because the brine will react with the metal. Take a skewer or a fork or a little knife or something and start like making holes in the meat, because that will help the meat to penetrate, or the brine to penetrate the meat, and also obviously flavor it and cover your meat completely. If you're going to double or quadruple your quantity of meat, you don't need to do the same with the brine. As long as the meat is under water, under the brine, you're absolutely safe. To do that, let me put all the herbs in and everything. You might need some help from a little weight. So in this case, I'm using a plate. That will keep the meat under the brine. There you go. Salt beef part 2. Welcome into our kitchen again. The beef has been in a marinade for 6 days. I said 5, but I was too busy yesterday, so it stayed in the marinade for another day. That's not the end of the world. So let's go to the next step. So what we need to do now is, oh, look at that. Look at that. Cold water and rinse it really well. So the brine did its job, now you discard it. We don't need it anymore, it's done a perfect job. And we'll come into the casserole now, and I'll take it to the vegetables. Onions, parsley, selino. You must have watched the videos in the past. If you cannot get selino, this lovely herb, a stick of celery, chop it up roughly, it will do exactly the same job. A little bit of carrot, a little bit of leek and some peppercorns. We're not going to put any salt in the water because the beef has been in salt for 6 days. Add all your veggies in. There you go, lovely. Look at these lovely colors. You can imagine how beautiful that's going to be. And a few peppercorns. This is optional, but we like it a little bit peppery. We're going to bring it to the boil, and then we're going to turn the fire down and simmer it for a couple of hours, 15 minutes, until the meat is nice and tender. And then we go to the final part 3, where we're going to slice it and taste this fantastic, beautiful salt beef. And here we are, 2 hours and 20 minutes later, our beautiful brisket, our beautiful salt beef, it's ready. And we can't wait to try it. So this, guys, is gold. Don't throw it away for God's sake, right? Just strain it and use it for soups. You can drink it like this. It's so beautiful now with the saltiness of the beef and all the vegetables. Just fantastic.
Lovely.
Now it's cooked. There are multiple ways of using it. Sandwiches is fantastic, right? You can have it in the fridge and then you slice it whenever you feel hungry and mix it with anything and everything. Salad. What I like to do sometimes is get a little bit of mayonnaise, a bit of English mustard or any mustard you like in it. Mix the mayonnaise and the mustard and put a few drops of hot sauce. Put it in your bread or your roll and make the most amazing sandwich with the salad of your choice. But today I'm doing Greek pita bread. Here is my pita. So I'm going to slice it very thinly. But if you want to have it as a main course, cut thicker slices and then use your imagination again. Chips and salad. Beautiful.
Cabbage and potatoes.
Cabbage and potatoes, yes, for you. Fantastic. Oh, it just melts. Absolutely, it's melting. Here we are. How's that for a snack? For a top quality snack.
That's a 5-star snack.
Certainly is. Few black pepper.
Roll him up.
Roll them up. And this, guys, is to die for. I can't wait to get a cold beer now, sit in the garden and enjoy this absolute beauty. So this is our fantastic salt beef. Make it, enjoy it, and share it with your foodie friends. See you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. One love. Bye everybody. I'm off.